prayers will surely be rewarded.
Anyway, better than the middle of a crowd.
'Tis my duty to devote my life to. Please, sir. Please, sir. Don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults. The pursuit of specimen is an endless journey.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making... I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure?
Where could Malcolm have gotten off? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is don't know why he bothered.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
It's obvious.
Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind. You have my support.
Battle is ours!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
Over here!
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream. I quite agree.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Some peace and quiet. Nothing ever figured I had to thank you somehow. Suppose that's enough for one day.
To face it,
Dead on
no
my
one's come to
feet.
my rescue.
Maybe I'll...
Is it true? You only... I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes it down here in Birmingham. It's my thoughts down dark paths this place.
I pray this harvest is heading home.
Really scary. What should I do?
Oh, could use a rest.
Wish I could go on an adventure. Now, where was I bound again?
It's on me to bear what youngish.
Oh, good to see everyone. Not sure what they expect.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Sometimes the
It seems we must part ways. For the time being.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life. Could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Are you here to see me, perchance?
Come now! Don't just walk on.
Perchance you've heard. The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Could use a rest. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Does life have meaning? Or is aught we do in vain?
Such quietude is a blessing.
Towns and politics are no concern of mine.
Would that all my days were so
I've a niggling feeling.
Always sets me to think, this place.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Rise at last.
Is there aught you require?
Goodness me.
Aye, what is it?
Would.
Such quietude if aught goes awry.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
Such quietude is a blessing.
All my peers seem so much more capable. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Still waiting on a report. Oh, goodness me. Such quietude is a blessing.
Not sure why I'm trolling. Is no less
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
Good food and good sleep make for a healthy mind. Feels so fine. There are few places where I can
Greetings.
Barely lift their swords.
but not at the expense of my duty. I've been on my feet all
Gentle
day.
scratch on my arms
My
and
legs
armor.
are as lead.
What that such peace reigned eternal.
I must earn the people's faith. They have not come here.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Someone come looking for a fight? I won't say no.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. I only pray my watch finishes without it. Or to polish up my gear tomorrow. Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. My back's acting up today.
What's to be done about this?
Could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Been on my feet all day. My legs are in pain.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Our soldiers need better training.
'Tis good to be reunited.
Quiet at last.
Well, this is no good. I can't let myself get
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this.
Quiet at last.
polished this morning.
I'm not sure I can handle this. I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost civility while you are within the masquerade hall.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen.
The science how townspeople depend on me.
Is there nary a chance to make a fresh acquaintance?
That ain't like this. I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Can't wait for the
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batal. Apparently, even privately owned items become bigger tales.
All my peers seem silence is very true.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is
May have a banquet would alleviate the tedium.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
A fine place to sit and I only pray my watch finishes without it. I'd sooner stay out of battle.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off.
I'm in it now.
I ought to take a moment to review my affairs.
thought worth worrying about, I expect.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle. Very possible. Once the day's work is done. Such quiet. Dull days for us are a sign. So tired.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last, we'll see the end of the age of proxies.
Best to remain sober.
Twouldn't do to meddle in
These festivities are part...
Twould seem our sovereign. Surely these extravagant...
All this merrymaking is a job.
Why, no. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity. No. We who are gathered here...
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
As I hear, it turned from the high road only to vanish. It was carrying some
Wastrels and curs, the lot of them.
This one's the genuine
Horns are oft called
Surely you've heard tell of how he repelled the dragon
creatures
and
by nature. They are wont to vanish on
He's got
occasion,
grievous
are they
plans
not?
to show for it. I expect that's
True,
why he's been up
but
listening
pawns
to
are not the
fancy
only
songs
ones
and
who
watching
enjoy
dresses
ox
twirl for our
I
own moon,
cannot
eh?
help but worry that this business does not bode
Makes a
well
man
for
wonder when
anyone.
our true ruler's gonna rise up and deliver us salvation.
Enough of that. Such things are not for common soldiers to question.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle. Very possible.
Townspeople never should have taken this shift.
All this merrymaking is a joy...
I would fain... Another ale can't make my...
I'm frightfully busy.
Such quietude. I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
Why, no. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth.
Wait for new equipment to come.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
My eyes grow heavy.
As quiet as a milk.
From me, there, what young shows. A welcome respite.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Is this some manner of trial? Have you some business with me? Go on, speak.
I pray someone asks me to dance ere long.
All this revelry in war's wake. 'Tis
I've a pressing duty to which
I'm frightfully busy. No time for idle
Surely these extravagant... All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
Now, we who are gathered here are...
Another fine turnout, wouldn't you say?
This is quite a quandary. Surely these extravagant...
Methinks I'll have a rest. My feet.
Surely these extrav...
Like children at a fair, only we drink more wine. I'm not sure what to do with this.
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Always a fresh breeze blowing. My sword arm.
All my peers seem so much more...
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
My sword arm could use some work.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. My sword arm could use some work.
Such quietude is a blessing.
What must needs be done? My sword arm.
Breadth of what I meant is more important than depth.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
As quiet as a mill pond. All my peers seem so much more.
From me to bear what younger shoulders come.
Would that all my days lad if I skip another patrol.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
I'd sooner stay out of that. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
My peers seem so much more.
I need to find someone to buy me a drink.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Silence.
Forgot why I came. How intriguing. I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
I'm in fine. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Can't complain, mind.
Forgot why I came.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
The townspeople depend on me.
Dull days for us are a sign
Would
that
that all my days were so remember this.
I'd sooner stay out of that.
What to do?
Oh, I don't need this right now.
Place? I'm ready for the patrol.
So many happy voices. I like
Too many sight.